Hang on. Let me get back to the comments. I don't know where my comments went. I was trying to say good morning, and now let's see. Where do I get to my comments? I lost my comics. There we go. I wanted to say testing. I tell you, I my skills at autocorrects, and it's bad. Yes, testing. Hi, Arlene, Annie Tanner, Linda, and Makes. Got my lemon water. Speaking of ASMR, Rachel, y'all keep her in y'all's prayers this morning. She's having her eye surgery done this morning. So be thinking of our Rachel. Let's see. Annie Tanner and Makes. So yeah, I just I love my little arms. I put them out here. So I got some got to get my voice going here. Might have to go get a piece of fruit or something. Hi, Terry Brett. Icy. Hi, Janet. How you doing? Clint. I said hi to Annie. Uh, Pamela. So yeah, I got some zines from Devon in, and that she'd made before. I thought she'd sent me this one before, but I couldn't find it in my zine pile in my zine box. And then she'd made one for of Janet. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to go get something for my throat, some honey or something. And then I got some new washi tape. I think we're going to work in this calendar, color book calendar. And Denise got me this box of goodies for Mother's Day. So got some things to show. And hi, Barbara. Nashua. Let's see. Hermit's Tale. Mm, so sweet. Hey, sweet lady. It's been a while. The lurkers are all here and ready. Oh, all right. Hang on, guys. I got to go get something for my throat, or I will be coughing all morning. All right. I got a strawberry fig Newton. Let's see. Bees coloring. Who else? Hi, Angie. Hope your hand is healing up. Helen, everyone, does this mean I'm not? Yes, you're not a lurker anymore, Helen. Welcome to the wide world. Welcome to the wide world of the internet, Helen. You're out there, girl. Kitty Jen, Maseki. Yeah, there you go, Janet. So I hope everybody had a good weekend, a nice Mother's Day if you celebrate. Denise and Samantha came down. I posted a picture of us. I gotta go turn the air down. Hang on. I'll be right back. We're just getting started. Okay. Let's see. Um, Think of saying hi to everybody so far, Dawn. Anyway, I hope everybody had a nice Mother's Day. And I love these little arms. They're just fun, aren't they? Yay. Yay, lurkers are back out. Our lurkers are out of hiding. Yay. I did do another little box. I know it's hard to see inside the, there we go. I did another little miniature collage, decoupage, 3D, whatever you want to call it. I did this. Well, I haven't posted it yet on IG, but I will. So let's see the camera reflecting. But anyway, so I did that. I did that yesterday while I was waiting for Samantha and Denise to get here. So, hi, Missy. Let's see. Am I missing anybody? Let me get into my iPad here. I have some photos. All right. Oh, and I did last week. I did finish my dog portrait. So there's my dog portrait with some of the pen pastels and pencils around it. So that one has been delivered. What else do I have here? I haven't used this one for Catterday yet, but I have a couple other ones. I might use this for a Catterday. I'm sitting there with my cats. I've done a similar one, a Christmas one, but I might use this one for Catterday. I don't know what she's thinking or going to say, but thanks, guys. What else do I have to show? Oh, if y'all missed, I did put up a short, and I made it my intro video if you go to my channel. So this is it right here. See if you can hear it. I was probably a little loud, but anyway. Oh, here's the one that I did that I just showed you in the box. This is before I put it in the frame, so you can kind of see it there. Oh, thank you, Arlene. And I saw Arlene got her paint brushes. You're so funny, Arlene. Show the inside the bag. Thank you, Cat and Pays. Let's see. Hi, Debbie. I said hi to Annie. Hi, Barbara, Chicken Popeye Society. All right, let's see what else. All right, so then my Mother's Day, I posted a Barbie photography Mother's Day garden all in one. Let's see if I can scroll it. Let's scroll. There we go. And then there's the whole garden, and there they are, like that's them close up, obviously. Look how big my lettuce is. There's a garden from the side. There's the lettuce, some of the tomatoes. So those are some of my recent IG pictures, if you're interested. And then I came across a picture of Mom and Ken from 2014. This was from a scrapbook page that I had made from this. So there's my mom and Ken, who she remarried after, many years later after my dad died. So yeah, that was my mom. Happy Mother's Day in heaven, Mom. What else do I have here? Here's a picture of me and Denise and Samantha. So that's the one I posted on Denise. You can see her arm she's holding, and you can see the phone in her eyes. But yeah, so she always takes the best selfies of us. So I leave the selfies to her. So yeah, so me, Denise, my daughter, and my granddaughter. We call her Boo because she's a little bitty thing. What else? Do I have anything? Oh, this is cute. Here's a little picture of Boo when she was little with one of her friends. But Here's Boo when she was little. So cute at the lake. That came across one of our friends posted with her daughter. And then I posted in the community tab 3 books have to do with the Hobbit sketchbook, art books, and the Hobbit. So anyway, that's this is in the community tab. I try to post I try to post 3 books. Sometimes if it's a big book, it's just 1 book. But I try to post books in every Monday in the community tab, which as far as I know, you can't see it on a tablet. It has to be on the computer. I'm not sure about the phone. I mean, you should check that. So I think that's all the pictures I have. I think that's all I got picture wise. Just to catch you up, because that's what we do. And then on Instagram, some of the prompts that people have done. Terry Brett, I think, did 2 different ones. Let me go over to IG. Let me look up Terry here. And anybody else that did prompts, let me know. She did a couple different ones. I got some cat hair in my eye. She did, this one was Allie, Float, and Dove. So this is what she did here. Look, she's been drawing. You've been drawing so much, Terry. It's really awesome to see. Allie, Float, and Dove. And then her other one that she did, this was so cute. Shrimp, Pin, and any flower. Look at that little expression. That is so good, Terry. I love that. That little look on his face. Or hers. Hi, Bacola, my little snapdragon. How you doing? Hi, Deb Farrell. I bought some of Deb's stuff at Keisha's auction. I think it was Friday or Saturday. I forget which day it was. Here she is. Deb sells at Keisha's auction. And let's see, Jane. Who else am I missing? You're loving the prompts, Terry. I'll give you some more. Plus, I found a couple other prompt things. Well, idea generators. I found a card deck and another book. And so I got, let me add a little bit more water to my lemon water here. So we'll look at those here in a little while as well. Let's see, how's the lighting going here? Let's look here. Does that look pretty good? Let's see, what else? Just scrolling. Hey, sister, did you get your happy mail? I sent you a little thinking of you because I hadn't seen you for a few days. So, you have to show up. There's sister. You're so fun, sister. And I also want to see some Barbie pictures from you pretty soon, sister. We need to see that. Have you posted any yet? Do I need to go look you up? Hi, Jessica. Who else am I missing? So Terry wants some more prompts. I'll get that. Hi, Raul. Not yet. Get on it, sister. Because we want to share our Barbie stories together. I do. Maybe you don't. Just go. I don't want to do that with Dee Dee. I don't want to share no Barbie stories with Dee Dee. But anyway, okay. So, all right. So let's go ahead and I'll pull some prompts here. Let me mix them up, and I'll pull a little stack so that I can just pull off the top, maybe. Although it is kind of fun to dig, isn't it? Let's see if I can really mix them up. All right, so let me give Terry 3 prompts. And if I give you 3 prompts and you get the same ones, you want something different on one or more of them, just say, I don't want that XYZ one. I want a different one. Just tell me. I'll give you another one. I don't care. Hi, Joelle. Okay, let's do ASMR moment. And remember, y'all keep Rachel in your prayers this morning. She's having her eye surgery. I still haven't seen Angie, and she's not supposed to be typing. Angie type or tell us about how her hand's healing up. Did you get the text I sent on Saturday? Text like text which way? Text which way? Facebook Messenger or what kind of text? Let me go over to Facebook Messenger. No, I didn't get it in Messenger. How did you? What kind of message? There's so many ways to message. Tell me how you messaged it. So I did not get it, Deb. You want to email me? Here's my email. Ah, I clicked the thing again. Why do I keep accidentally clicking that? Hang on. Here's my email. Yes, my snowball. I did check my snowball is what I am on. I did check it before we came on. Let me look again. Let me look again. Audio. Yep, it's on my snowball. It is. It is Bacola. Do I need to speak up? Do I need to move it closer? Let's see. Hi, Hedgie. Oh, you got a broken toe. I've had broke. I think I broke my two toes 2 different times. It's not fun. It's not fun. It hurts, and it can't do anything about it except tape it up. Let's see. I get to take the bandage off today, but still can't use my hand. Okay, well then stop typing, Angie. We just want to make sure you're okay. I think Keisha had to put Angie in timeout on Friday and Saturday, so she wouldn't type. Let's see. I'm scrolling. Regular text. What's regular text? Just like phone text? I don't know what regular text is. To me, regular text is Facebook Messenger. If you mean like phone text, no, I didn't get it. So either Facebook, if I don't, and again, guys, I don't do Facebook hardly at all. And if I get a stranger texting me on Facebook, I don't answer it. I don't accept new people. Even I don't even accept my own family because people get hacked so easy. I make sure I message. I go in there and say, "Did you want me to follow?" I check. I don't follow anybody without checking. So, and most people are, the creep ones. You just block. So, emailed it. Okay. Do I need to read it? I mean, do I need to check it now? Let me go look. There must be something. Oh, a Barbie picture. Okay. Okay. I got the email. What the heck? Oh my gosh, that is frightening, Deb. Look, she sent me. Let me just get the picture so there's no information. Come on. There we go. Oh my gosh, let me cover up the stuff. Look, it's a high heel shoe with Barbie heads. Oh my gosh. Now that's something creepy. That is creepy right there. Deb. Oh my gosh. That's something Arlene would do. I'm telling you, that's something Arlene would do right there. Right, Arlene? Maybe Arlene did do it. All right, no, you can't have my washi tapes. I'm going to do a giveaway. You can't have those. I know, right? Okay, let me go ahead now. Let me pick Terry's 3. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Let's kind of flip them over onto a side here. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, 3 for Terry Brett. All right, here we go, Terry. All right, we got turkey. And again, if you've done, because you've done a lot. If you get one that you've done before, don't want, let me know. Oops, there's 2 there. Let's get those 2. What are these 2? They're facing each other. Bat and starfish. That's an odd combination, isn't it? No colors, no. But do you want those 3? You want those, Terry? Bat, turkey, and starfish. Or if you want one or more of them exchanged. I will wait. I see you, baby. Okay. Okay. All right. Little pets. Little pets. Little pets. Little pets. Challenging. You like them? You'll take them? Okay. I see you. I see you. You're just purring. Purr, purr, purr. Okay. All right. So I won't put these back in the bag so nobody gets those again today. Put those to the side. All right. Um, let's see. Oh, hi Tina. How you doing? Hope your mom's doing well. Better than putting a live goldfish in them. Yeah, I know that was a thing, right? Back in the 60s. Okay, let's see. You like the hands, Jane? Yeah. Alisa, or it's Alyssa. Alyssa. No, Elisa. Elisa. Alisa made those. And look, you haven't seen them, Jane? Look. It's got a little watch and ring. See? Look. Hi, baby. Right. You want to hold hands? You want to hold hands? Okay. All right. You can stay here for a few minutes while I show some stuff, but then when I start to color, you're going to have to move. All right. Also, and I don't see her here right now, but Devin sent me some stuff, and let's see. This is a little miniature pattern, just a little miniature pattern, like cut down. I don't know if it's supposed to be a Barbie thing. I mean, it's not a pattern in it. It's just a little envelope, which this is good for a Barbie something. Then she sent me a nice card, and that she said she made this back in 2020 when you showed it to Zippy on stream, and he said, "Wow, Devin sure has a lot of time on her hands." My family cracked up. You said you haven't seen it around and that it would be okay for me to send it to you again, which of course now it can go in my zine box that Janet made. And she said, so it can live in your new zine box Janet made. Speaking of Janet, I thought I would also include the zine I made for Janet, as I thought you would get a kick out of it. Thanks again for all the inspiration, Devin. Devin Rex for art, and she has a digi channel. A digi IG and a regular. So look up Devin Rex. Let's see, Mike. Scrolling. Try to keep up. Did I say hi to you, Barbara? Yeah, I did. Okay, so she sent me that little card, and I'm sure she made this right here. That's probably one of her creations. She does a lot of jelly. Let me say it again. Jelly plated deli papers. And that's probably one of her creations there. I'm trying to see if it was signed, but it's hard to see. So, and then I'm going to show you the zines. And I also want to show y'all that the new stamps that are out, these Roy Lichtenstein stamps are out. So if you like to collect postage, or, I use them on my Happy Mail. But just want to let you know, y'all might be getting a Happy Mail with that on it. Let's see. I gotta find a stack somewhere here. There. Let's move this. I'll show these. And again, I made a note to remind y'all that Rachel's having eye surgery this morning, to keep her in your prayers. Let's see. Yes, I know, Heather. And good morning, Heather. She likes being, well. See, I'll tell you what it is. If you have a studio cat and you're streaming and you're talking, they don't see anybody else in the room. They think you're talking to them for 3 hours. So she's up here just thinking Mama's just talking to me and talking to me. Can I see one-legged witchy woman? Let me look. Let's see. How far back? No, I do not. I don't see. I don't see witchy woman. I don't see witchy woman. And it doesn't sound familiar to me like the kind of things that I block or, the kind of things we block. X, that kind of stuff, Um, let's see. They think you're talking. Yes, exactly, Tina. So apparently her name is Amy, but I don't see you, Amy. And I can't go do anything about it right now. So, yeah. No, 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 no. Gotta stay over here. They always do try to creep over to the keyboard. There's something about the keyboard. But let me write that down so I can go double check after stream. Let me go see. Let's see. Let me just move this out of the way. Let's scroll back. Where's one leg? Okay, I wrote it down. Picola. That's like which was it? Is it one of the Judys? Not Judy. No, is it one of the Judys? Anyway, there's another not Judy O. There's Judy O right there. There's another, I think it's a Judy, but there's somebody else that I don't see either at anybody's stream. And I double checked. I checked YouTube. I checked Google. There's not, I don't know. No, and has not see why. But so okay, Deb. And thanks, Deb, for the shoe laugh. That was good. All right. Well, I wrote it down to go check on later to see if it's in one of my blocked. Like I said, the only people I block are trolls and those guys. You know what I mean? Okay. So let's go ahead and look at what I got this box from Denise for Mother's Day, and Annie and Denise both gave me Barnes and Noble cards, so we will probably be having a book haul soon. Next time I go to Barnes and Noble, spend my gift cards, and we're going to work in the Fragile World calendar. This was the only one I've done so far out of it. This one right here, see, did a marker, and we'll probably do marker again today. And I don't know what page yet, but I think we're going to work in this today. So we got that to do. Put it in caps if you're talking to me. And is it Witchy Laura? I thought somebody said Amy. Oh, I don't know. Well, so I'm not sure. Well, when you are just I can't see, and I'm not sure. Is Witchy Laura or Amy? Can I take a shot? I don't know. You see, here's the thing about doing a live stream in a store. I've done it in Hobby Lobby a couple times with Hubster, but there's music, so you can't do the music thing. And then I don't mind talking in front of other people, especially a lot of people do it these days with the phone, filming. But then you got to be careful not to film anybody. You got to film the ground or it's not that fun. It's really not that fun. And y'all know I'm not a video. Y'all see me try to tour my room. It's a hot mess, people. I mean, not the room, the video is a hot mess to try to film when I film. Let's see. I said Amy. Okay, so it's Laura. Okay, thanks, Jane. Let me write that down. Laura. No, I don't see her. So, okay. So y'all keep an eye on her. Make sure she behaves. All right. So this one is there's two of them. Devin Rex for Art, zines. Dee Dee's Coffee and Art in the Morning. And by the way, I waited to read them. I've not read them. I haven't read them ahead of time. I did read the little letter that she sent. I said, well, I'll just read them online and we'll do it together. Dee Dee is a busy bee. I see this does look familiar to me. All right, so it shows me on stream here, and it says, hee, giggle, giggle. You're the boss of your journal. Don't be a fearin'. Golden matte medium is the best. Like this. Creativity starts in your butt. You can do it, just try. While streaming, she inspires you and me. I'm not sure when she sleeps. The cats are going, oh, that look, it's when Malibu got her tail in the pan pastels. Dee Dee's desk is fun, that Malibu's thinking, and Oliver's going, I wish Dee Dee would come to bed soon. And then she puts soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Okay, all these projects that she keeps, when she whips out her ink or paint, a fun animal will soon appear. And she's got, oh, well, look at this. She did my, she said portraits. She did my Spock. She did collages. That's my Big Ben collage. She's actually has reproduced. She's actually reproduced some of my art. There's my Inktober. I do keep busy, don't I, Devin? Let's see, collage books. I'm trying to read them all. Fluffette, TN challenges, ATCs, art cards, magazine journals. What's this one? Another kind of, I think that's the altered books. Oh my gosh. And these are actually paintings. These are actual prints that I've done and given away for the rooster and the bee. And there's Mimi. Mimi's about this big. Mimi is about this big on the scroll paper. I love Mimi. This is awesome, Devin. Okay, then, oh, look, she did some more. These are some of my Inktobers. Oh, that's when I had to cut down. Zira's hair got a little tall, so we just gave her a haircut. It was all good. Poe. This is awesome, Devin. I somehow it seems familiar, but I don't really remember all of this. And she can easily draw monsters, Poe, or Shakespeare. Her imagination transcends all space and time. Again, she didn't copy she didn't take a photo of my art. She actually redrew my art. That is amazing. That is so fun, Devin. There is always a good laugh at Dee Dee's plays. Wolfie, she's got me wearing Wolfie, and I'm behind a whole bunch of books, art books, and journals galore. Thanks for all you do, from Devin Rex for art. That was from July 2020. Isn't that awesome, guys? Isn't it amazing, Zine Shelley? And good morning. Isn't that amazing? I mean, all that she reproduced of my art, and it's good enough that I recognize every bit of it. Mimi. I should drag out Mimi. So y'all can see Mimi in real life. That is awesome, Devin. And then this one is Janet is the ruler queen. And she is. Oh, there's Rachel. Rachel, I was telling them that you're going to have your eye surgery. What are you, sitting in pre-op waiting? and catching a stream while you're in pre-op, Rachel? Oh my gosh, girl. You need a ASMR. That's not a Komodo dragon. It is actually an alligator roll. It's actually an alligator. It's an alligator. It's hard to tell. I kind of made her a dinosaur. I mean, with the spikes on the back, so it does kind of look. It is kind of oh, let's see. So yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. And I know you'll be glad. You've been waiting for months to get this surgery. All right, now this is the one that she made of Janet, the ruler queen. The ruler with the little what do you call it? The jewel on there. My chat quit scrolling. I thought you guys went mute. And we're still here, Janet. I guess you're back with us. Janet, what are you going to do today on stream? What are you going to stream today? Let's see. All right, everybody's saying hi to Rachel. Yes, a scepter, ruler scepter. She's ruling. She's a ruler. She's ruling with her ruler scepter. All right, so now she's drawn some of Janet's things here. Don't forget to wipe their little noses, their little bottles. Don't forget to wipe their little noses, the little bottles, so they don't clog up. Hi, Heather. Missy, I'm sure I'm missing people. Eek, Eileen. Yes, Eileen. Eileen, the enabler. ETEE, as we call her. Jelly plating, trash art. Don't throw. Oh, don't throw that away. That's what Eileen is saying. She'll make a mess to please Eileen. OMG, this is so messy. Is she giving the finger? That would be Janet, but that's what it looks like. No, she might just be pointing, but or holding something. Janet, smack it down. Now drag it. Oh my God. That's from Eileen. Eileen, and I don't think Janet might be giving her the finger. Smack and drag could be her bane. Yeah, Janet has a hard time doing the smack and dragging. Just let me sniff some Finn's wax, Finnabar. Let me just sniff some Finn's wax before my iced coffee. Oh, that's so good. Isn't this good, Janet? Did you love yours? But magicals and pins give her happy brain. She's got some washi tape. She's got magicals. She's got her pins. Look, that is so cute. Rachel goes, I would vote for her as ruler queen of the world. Right, Rachel? There's when she did Inktober. She also loves to watercolor and Zentangle. That's like she's replicating our work. Like, Devin, that's awesome. Looks like Janet's Zentangle. Home Sweet Home. There's her sock monkey. And I think monkeys are her spirit animal. Well, she lives on Monkey Island. So beware trolls. She'll boot you right out of chat. Big girl boots. No trolls. Maud, her wrench. That's so good. That is so good. Isn't that great, guys? She gave you. She gave, well, she didn't give you much of them, Janet. She didn't give you too much. Hi, Connie. How you doing? All right, then. But I like her big boots, no trolls, mod wrench. Okay, troll, you're out of here. Bye bye. And then she's watching me and Coffee and Art in the morning, and I guess she kicked a troll. I don't know what this is. Flowering shrub. Let me get my. Hang on. Let me get my. That's a little too little for me. Where's my? Let me find mine. Here we go. Let's see. Flowering shrubs. The rat. Okay, that's Robert out there. Janet's looking out the window. There's some of her flowering shrubs, and Robert on his mower is getting ready to mow over her shrubs, which he has actually done before. Can y'all see that? This is so good, isn't it, Janet? When Robert, yes. Then she said, because she's always got her streamers back. Aw. And this was in let's see, it's right there in the 2020 as well. So these are awesome. These are awesome, Devin. Oh my gosh, they're gonna go in my they'll go in my zine box. All right, let me fix. I don't know if I can't. There we go. That's better. All right. So I got some new washi tapes, and I'm going to go ahead and do. And I'm pretty sure it was Colleen that enabled. I'm not 100% positive, but Colleen or Kathy Berg, if y'all are lurking, I think these were enabled by Colleen. I'm pretty sure. And I did unwrap one. I won't unwrap them all, but I'll try to show them to you. But well, maybe I should because I want to do some giveaways. And they're the peel off. So they're not the washi tape where it's just peel and they're sticky. These are the peel. You have to peel off the back, right? But they look like they're burnt edged. Look. All right, here we go. Let me see. And I think they're all different, all the different ones. I just opened the one, but look, is that cool looking? Look, there's music. Now it's going to repeat. But it has like a burnt edge. Doesn't that look cool? Janet, of course you do, Janet. So I'll do some giveaways. Let me go and open another one or two. Can I have that, please? May I have that? May I have that? She's just a purring. You want to hold my hand? So yeah, let's look at another one or two. I think they're all different. Let me get my little scissors there. I'm going to start buying my burning your washi. Okay. Or you're washing or you're washi. Let's see if I can get a little snip there. Yeah, they're all different. This one has butterflies, so let's just take these off. All the tops. I try to save the tops off washi when they have a little bit of difference, but maybe I'll save them. But we'll see. I'm just gonna try to show it here. Let's get to the end. Oh, great. Totally unwrap the whole thing. Hang on. Because I want to show it. Well, here, I can show it like this. So this one has butterflies. Butterflies all across it. But isn't that cool with the burnt edges? Crinkles. Let's see, who else am I missing here? Hi, Selena, Amore Fabrique. I did place another order with Selena, put up some tapestry fabrics to make journals with. So, of course, I got some. So if y'all don't follow, let me click on her where she is. There it is. Follow her on YouTube and Etsy, and you can see her awesome sales, which I put in an order for some of that tapestry fabric. Okay, there I go. I think I got it wrapped up. There we go. So look at that. And it's peeled off a little there. Oh, that's just where the thing starts. So I got, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them coming. And this one has vintage text on it. This one has vintage. Oh, look, faux postage, Janet. Faux postage. This one has, looks like mushrooms and shells. Mushrooms and shells. This one has text. Oh, Janet, it's got a ruler. It's got at least a little piece of a ruler. Let's open this one. Let's open the ruler. And then this one's got, what does this one have? It looks like flowers and botanicals on that one. And then this one I showed, and I showed this one. Oh, this one has some different text on it too. I know y'all can't see it. It's way little. It's way little. Let's see, where's that ruler? Here we go. Let's open this one. Let's see if I can catch the little. Very tiny little lip of washi there. Let's see. See what I got. There we go. I think I got it. There we go. All right, let's remove the little tape that's holding it. Okay, yeah, Janet, you're going to have to get, I mean, I'll send you some, but I know you. You're going to want to order it. She's just tormenting me. All right, look, Janet. Can you see that? It's rulers galore. Rulers, text, and burnt edges. Who could ask for anything more? Let me look it up on Amazon for y'all. So if you want to get it, let's see. Or somebody's probably already put it in there. Let's see here. Hang on. Let me go over to my Amazon. Oh. See if I can give you all some deets. Here it is. I think that's it. Was that it? No, that's not it. Hang on. I got to go back. Where's that washi tape? Well, let's try again. Your orders. Ah, here it is. Okay, hang on. Let me click on the picture here. All right, here it is. It is, the brand is D-I-Z-A. No, D-I-Z-D. Come on, enlarge. Well, there's a picture of it. All right, let's look back. I can't read it, so dang tiny, and it won't expand. It's D-I-Z-D, K-I-Z-D. Retro washi tape stickers for, it's not stickers, it's tape, but it's called washi tape stickers. All right, so, and it was like, and I think there's 11 of them, and one of them must have rolled away. It says, oh, it's 8 rolls. 8 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 8 rolls. And it's D-I-Z-D, K-I-Z-D. That's the name of the, well, it's showing all kinds of other things too. But I think it's just one long piece of washi. Let's take this. Yeah, see, it's not broken. Is it broken up? Are they individual or is it one long piece? Let's test it out because I see a bend right there. Let's cut this and let's try to peel one back. Let's see. See, I haven't used it yet. I just, wait. I was busy over the weekend, with family and stuff too. So let's see if I can get it to peel. Come on. Let's peel. Let's peel, people. Maybe I need to cut it straight. All right, let's try that. I'm trying to curl it. There we go. Yeah, it's one long piece. This is the butterfly one. See? Yeah. All right. So there we go. There's 8 of those. And I was going to do, a little bit of maybe a foot of it or something for giveaway. All right. So now let me just slide this over here out of the way for now. So I can show you what Denise got me. And again, Hubster got me Amazon cards. The kids got me Barnes and Noble cards. So it was a nice Mother's Day. We'll be having a book haul soon, I'm sure. Oh, thank you. I'm not sure if the same has rulers. Okay. There's Picola, put a link. I'm sure if you go in there where Picola put that link and click on the name, the company name, it'll show everything that the company name has. Okay. All right. Let's see. Who else am I missing? Heather Doodlebug. I think I said hi to Heather. Barbie. Hi, Barbie. I think Barbie goes to Keisha's as well. So, all right. So let's see here. So Denise got me this box and it's got some cool stuff in it. Look at the hand carved dove on there. It's a wooden box. It kind of reminds me of those purses from the 60s, you know, those purses from the 60s. I don't know. But she had a whole bunch of stuff in there, including, and everything was in little baggies. I took everything out of the baggies, except, well, you'll see. But I took almost everything out. So these are some beads that were in a baggie, and she got them because they're purple. Amethyst is my birthstone, so it's hard to tell. They're kind of a purpley gray. Most of them. There's a few others in there too, but I like them because they're big. You know, they're easy to. You can put little beads on them and just have one big bead, you know. So, yeah. So she got me all those, and I put them in my Angie bowl. Let's see. So let's set those over here. Now, wait for it. Wait for it. Isn't this cute, though? So she went up to the mountains this last weekend, and there's little antique stores, thrift stores, and stuff all along the route, you know. So here we go. I'm gonna move these out of the way and show you these. These are the only thing I kept in the baggie. So I'm gonna move those over here out of the way for a minute and show you what everything that was in the box. Again, everything was wrapped up separately, but I took them all apart. So this is one of those. I think you can put a scarf through it. And then there's another one here that somebody's put like a tassel on there. But I think for some reason I'm remembering that these used to be for scarves, like thin, like silky scarves that you could wear with those, I think. But look at the little tassel there. She's thinking junk jewelry, jewelry on the edges of our junk journals and stuff. Let's see, similar to that. Oh, let me see. Tina said. Personal, but it's leather embossed flowers. A gift. Yeah, I've seen those before, Tina. Now I've seen those with the embossed, puffy, like. Yeah, I've seen those. We need to make purses out of men's work lunch boxes. Well, I think people use the kids' lunch boxes, the old kids' lunch boxes, to make things out of. You better lock your door when you get your new Angie bowls. Yeah, I know. I got two. I think I bought two. Maybe only bought one Angie bowl this last time. Okay, then this turtle necklace or keychain, or I don't know what it was originally, but she got all these and they were all bagged up in little baggies individual. So then she got me this Tree of Life necklace. A chain there. Little Tree of Life. There's that. Taking my time. Here's another one, a little one of those little, slip through. You can slip something through it. So I'm not sure about these. Anybody know? Is this? It just reminds me somehow. I remember seeing Grandma wear something like this with the scarf, around your neck, and you loop your scarf through it and just hang the things down. But I'm not sure if that's the original intent for these. It's very Art Deco on that side. Yeah, I got the black gray one. I did, Barbie. I got the black gray Angie bowl. Let's see. The turtle. All right, let's see what else was in here. Then there was this owl. It wants to fall over. I got to be careful. Little owl necklace. Again, I won't wear these as jewelry. I will put them on. I'll put them on journals, Right? Cat and Pace, and good morning, by the way. And she got me this, and she knows that I wear my glasses all the time. So this is one of those eyeglass things where you put your glasses on to wear around your neck so that you don't lose your glasses. But I don't take my glasses off. So I don't, she goes, oh, but it was so cute. And I said, well, I could just attach it to my glasses and just have it draping down in front of me like a little old lady. I mean, I can still attach it to the glasses and wear it like that, just hanging down from my head. But no, that won't happen. That would bug me. Uh, but yeah, so look, these little tiny, tiny beaded um, eyeglass holder, right? Cute. Then she got me this rosary, and I'm not Catholic, but she's not either. But it's a beautiful rosary, and so she got me this rosary. Look at that. She was just shopping for antique, vintagey stuff, and everything was in little bags. There we go. So it's very, 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 very lovely. And what else is in here? Anything? Oh, there's another bead. So yeah, I took all the beads out, and then this little, you put a chain through it and a pearl on a thing there. Let's see if I can. There we go. Isn't it pretty? Don't say that little old lady stuff because you. Oh my gosh. No, no little old ladies here. So there's that little pearl. I think that's it. And then the lining, the bottom is lined with the fabric. Let me get a sip of my water. This wants to fall over. Let's see if I can. Let's go ahead and put everything back in here. So it's a little treasure chest that I can add treasures to. Although I do like the little tree of life, I might wear that. What is it, baby? So yeah, I got some other stuff over here that won't go in the. I won't keep that in the box. So this will be my treasure box. But I got something else that came in the box. Let me get a sip of water first. You can make what, Leona? The beaded eyeglass holder. It's pretty tiny. Yeah, silver and turquoise. I know, right? She's so thoughtful. Kat. She's so thoughtful how she puts things together like that. What is it, baby? I hear you. All right, let me move. Well, I want to show that in a minute. Okay, so then she got me these 3 books, and they were $8 each. And I left these on here because what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to take them out of the baggies, but I want to keep the label, and I'll stick the label in the book so I can remember what it's about. Okay, so this one, they're the Better Little Books is what they are. This one's Blondie, Papa Knows Best, and it has a date on it. 1945, Better Little Book. And it says like the first page is loose, the rest is good. So yeah, it has that information, but it has a date on it. So that's what I wanted. And she said, I know they're not perfect, so you can cut them, use them in art journaling and stuff because they have pages missing. They're not in perfect condition. So, but look at this, Blondie, Papa Knows Best. This is a Blondie. The what do you call it? Whitman. Let's see, Whitman Publishing, 1943. So yeah, but look, talk about nice distressed art journaling pages, right? So what I want to do is I want to take the little label and cut the label off here. Cut the label off and put it in the book just so I have the dates. I know. Oh, the rosary. That's right. Leona makes rosaries. Do you have them on Instagram, Leona? For some reason, I've seen them somewhere. Where can I? Are they on Etsy or where? Let me know, and if and I'll look it up if it's on IG. Let's look. You should have. Let's see, Erica. No, I'm going to have the hiccups. Oh, my baby. I'm going to have the hiccups from all my water. Okay, I'm saving that one for last. Okay, then there's this one. I think they're all 1940. I think they're all from a set or something. Oh, this one was only $3.50, I think, because it was more falling apart. Okay. All right, so this one is Peggy Brown, the Runaway Auto Trailer. Let's see, lots of loose pages, none missing. Let's see if it's the same date or if there is a date. This one doesn't have, oh yeah, it is 1937. This one's 1937, and lots of the pages are loose. But look at this. Isn't this awesome? Aw. Yes, they studio cats, Selena. But look at this. Isn't this cool looking? So yeah, see there's loose pages and little dog, radio. But look at the text and everything. So she got me these. She figured that if anything else, I could use the actual book for another mini journal, because obviously this isn't going to hold up to be pages in a journal. You'd have to attach them to something else. So there's that one. And then the last one, she is so funny. Hang on, let me cut the little label off here. Y'all are going to get a kick out of this one. Okay, so she said, I had to get you a man card. Bam! So this is her version of a man card. And it was 1940. This one's 1940. So she said that this was her version of a man card. But look, it's like a little comics. Every page has, an illustration. Say, look at that. I would like to read this just to see, it looks like Dick Tracy, Isn't that cool? Yeah, it's the man book. Yeah, instead of the guys have sent me lots of man cards, Frank and Christopher and Marsh. There's another one from Frank. Even got one from Janet. There's Janet's man card. Hey, y'all watch this. I got quite a few. And then my man cards are my Batman here and come apart there. And Superman. So yeah, we got lots of man cards to throw down. And when we throw these down is when we talk too much Barbie. Hi, Devin. Devin, we just went through your zines a few minutes ago. They're so awesome. They're so awesome, Devin. Thank you so much for sending us new copies. So I have those in my zine box. So these are my man cards. And so Denise said she thought to get this as a man, throw this down when we talk too much Barbie. So anyway, that was cute. So apparently, there's all kinds. There's Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Lone Ranger, Dick Tracy, Tarzan, Terry and the Pirates, and then just all different ones. So anyway, chapters. But isn't that cute? Aren't these cute? So yeah, there's my little mini library. This would be so cool to have a whole little shelf of those, right? So anyway, I don't know that I'm going to use any pages out of them soon, but that was my gift from Denise: the box and the jewels and the little books. Aren't they awesome? Oh, I love them. I love them, and I love how that you were able to do Janet and both of ours, all our different art and things. Where I go here? Let's go back. You drew all my art, even Mimi. Even Mimi. Should I get Mimi out of the closet? I love them, and Janet's too. They're awesome. Thanks so much, Devin. So let me move my beads, my books, and my box. And thanks again, Denise. You're lurking. Well, she's probably not lurking on Monday. Mondays are slammed for her. Okay, so there's my Mother's Day haul plus gift cards, which those hauls will be shown after I go to Barnes and Noble. What? You need something to play with, baby? You don't have anything? You have no toys? No toys? You need toys? All right. So you're gonna have to move on over this way, so Mama can do some coloring. Okay. And I have been petting her. She's getting the pets. She's been getting the pets. But you can't lay on my book. I can't color. And you're getting too close to the keyboard. Let's just move back over here. uh, so anyway, I have colored this one, and we did that with marker. It's out of the Fragile World Kerby Rosanes calendar, 2023 calendar, and we colored this page a while back, a couple months ago. Yeah. And so anyway, I haven't picked a page, but we'll pick one to work on here. And yeah, let's see. Am I missing anybody coming in? Probably. Does it have Ann makes? Kitty Jen, what are you waiting for? Tina, I'm missing. No one's for today. Every time I open a second one, it says it's free. Well, then don't open one. Don't open one. I got these. This calendars were, every February at Books a Million, they put the first week of February, well, through February, they put all their calendars. Anything that's dated, the journals, even the little leather books, the journals, any calendar is $3, any of them. So I did buy 2 of these. I don't remember if I bought one when it was half price, and then when they reduced them down to the $3, I think I bought another one. So I have not picked a page yet, but we're going to pick a page. Let me zoom in a little. I know the cat will be a little bit off to the side, but there we go. So if y'all are talking to me, put it in caps. And no, stay over here. Stay over here. Over there. So let's see what we got here. This one is on the cardboard. So let me just flip them up. And I don't remember what month this was, but this one did come out of this calendar. So I don't know what I want to color yet. I like those birds. Here it was, the lemur leaf frogs. That's what this is, the lemur leaf frogs. And then this right here would be the hooded grebes, Grebes, Grebes. These are all supposed to be endangered. So I don't know, those kind of look kind of cool. I don't know, we've done a bird lately, plus all that water. That might be fun to do. Hi, CK. I don't really want to do a bug today. Oh, that's cute. Hamster. I saw somebody do this kind of recently, I think. I don't know if it was on the calendar. I think it was because these are pictures out of the Fragile World color book. There's just, 12 or 13 of them out of the book, but they're 12 by 12. That's why I like this. They're bigger. There's the mandrill. Let's see. There's a Philippine eagle. I think Kerby lives in the Philippines. The Galapagos sea lions. There's a SAIGA, saiga antelope, critically endangered, it says. I like that too. There's a bat. That's be something for like in October. Let's see. There's the owls, forest owls. I kind of like the forest owls, but we've done owls before, and we've also done the red panda. I've drawn the red panda. What else? I think that's it. So let's see. It's either going to be, I think we'll either do the antelope or those birds. These. What do y'all like? Do y'all like the birds or the antelope? I kind of like the antelope. What do y'all think? Should we do the antelope? Yeah, I like it because it's one-sided too, Kat, and that's like here. See, I use markers. Should we go with the antelope? We can use the back as a thing to color on. So she's just laying there. The seals on the beach page, and it was so someone I haven't seen that one, Devin. I haven't seen someone do the seals on the beach. I've seen some like that little mouse and some different ones. Then after we do some coloring, I made this box into a box of inspiration prompt thingies. So we got my bag of prompts, which Terry's already taken 3. If anybody else wants 3 prompts, let me know. I'll dig you out 3. But, and then of course we have our creativity book that we read out of every week. I just thought I'd put it all in the box. Make a box of creativity, because I came across these other 3 things that I haven't used in a while. And I said, let's put them all together. So when we need a prompt, a creativity, if someone wants me to, we'll do different kinds. You can either I'll pull you 3 prompts out of the bag, which I did these one day. There's probably about 200 in here. It's all different kinds of things. And I've been pulling 3, as people want them. And Terry took, hi Amy. Terry took 3 this morning. And if y'all missed, I showed Terry Brett's recent prompt drawings. And if you follow her on IG, then you can see them whenever you want. Okay, so then I came across these other 3 items that are inspiration. So what I thought I would do is I would tell you these 3, show them. Well, I'll go ahead and show them now. That way, if you want any out, you just have to make sure you put it in caps. And if I miss it, you might have to put it in again, because I'm going to be coloring, So, all right. So there's 3 different things. This one is called the Sparks of Creativity. I remember I got this at my High Museum in the gift shop. The gift shop at the High Museum is just like hundreds of thousands of books. Well, not hundreds of thousands, probably thousands of art books. There's a whole kids section. There's a whole famous artist art book section. They have a section for the current exhibitions of books and things to buy. And this was in the museum. Hi, Christopher. So what we're going to do is, from now on, if y'all want different inspiration, no, not this, because this is what we read every week. So just that's not part of this. If you want 3 prompts, this is going to be the 3 prompt bag. This is going to be the matchbook. Okay, this is the matchbook. These are going to be the questions. Okay, it's just to make it easy. These are the questions, and this one is these were Kyla Givehand. I don't know that she still sells these anymore, but we'll call these the mixed media cards. So if you want 3 cards, 3 question. Well, I think there's more than one question on a card. Well, no, I think there. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do or a card. Let's just do 1. So you can do 3 cards, questions, the matchsticks, and again, I don't know if we'll pick 3. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I guess you could say 3. And the 3 prompt bags. That way you have lots of variety. Now, I am going to need my magnifying glass to read these. They're very tiny. All right, so I'll read you a few of these just so you can see what I'm talking about. But they look like a matchbox with giant matchsticks. So let me just pull some out, and I'll just read you some samples here. I'll give you all some samples before we start coloring. Yes, matchsticks, fake ones. I mean, they're just cardboard. They're not the phosphorus lit. All right, so let me read a couple of what they say on them. And that way, if you want something out of the matchbox, if you want a matchstick out of the matchbox, that's what this is. Okay, so this one is, all right, so they're questions for you to answer, expand on, do a 1-page comic on, Christopher, or anything, just an idea. It's an idea. Or you could take the question and combine it with your 3 prompts. Terry, you might want to try this. All right, so let me read the few I picked out here just so you can get an idea. Eavesdrop. What did you learn? They're written in blue, which makes it hard for me to see. Experiment with a new material or medium. So if you pick 3 prompts, you could experiment with a new material. So, this could light the fire of the 3 prompts. There we go. See? You get your 3 prompts and you light it on fire. All right, let me read a couple more. Find new uses for materials or elements you typically toss out. Arlene is the queen of that. That's why I send her all those old paintbrushes. She'll find something to do with it. All right. The next one says, try meditation or guided imagery to gain a new perspective. Or you could pray. The next one is, ask from people from different professions how they stay inspired. But see, you could take, like, what was Terry's 3 this morning? A bat, a starfish, and a turkey. She could ask each of them, well, how do you live? How do you stay inspired, starfish? How do you live? What do you do, bat? What do you do, turkey, on Thanksgiving? When Thanksgiving rolls around, turkey, what do you do? Or you could actually combine it with a real profession. The questions and mixed media are super intriguing. Yeah. If you want some, Arlene, let me know. And again, guys, do not feel pressure. If you start some, you go, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? No, you're not pressured to produce and put it out there. I mean, I'd like to see it, like Terry Brett's been putting hers out there all the time. But, if you don't feel pressure, because that's the first thing that's going to stop you from doing anything. If you feel pressured to, to do something, right? So don't feel pressured. Okay. Take 5 minutes and write down as many new ideas as you can. Now, y'all know I'm all about this. A society of idea collectors where we make lists, mind map, do all kinds of idea collecting. You should have a book. Just saying, you should have at least have a composition book of your ideas. Or at the minimum, Post-it notes at the ready. You want a mixed media? So you want one of these? Oh, you want these. Wait a minute, Arlene. Okay, she wants some of the mixed media cards. Okay, so again, let me break it down. 3-prompt bag, matchbook. This is going to be a question. You'll see. Let me read you a couple before y'all get excited. And then these are the mixed media prompt cards. I'll give you 1 or 3. Whatever you want. Or I'll give you 3 and you can pick one of them. Something like that. Whatever you want to do. There's no real rules about it. Okay, so this one is, keep a notebook by your bed and write down ideas that when you wake up. Well, I do that with Post-it notes. I Post-it notes. So anyway, that's just a few of the match sticks in here. And of course, I would roll, I have some of them I have them rubber bands so they weren't getting out of control. So anyway, but these are the creativity spark of creativity, 50 ways to ignite bright ideas. So this is the matchbox. This is the prompt bag. Next, let me go ahead and do this before Arlene has a hissy. Not just kidding. She knows I'm kidding. So these were done by these cards came out some years ago, a lot of years ago, way before the virus. By Kyla Givehand, and these are probably 4 different sets, 3 at least 3 different sets, and I've just combined them. So there was a collage set, there was a mixed media set, and there was something else. I don't remember that. They're not on there. Oh wait, maybe they are. Is this it? Let me see what it says here. The mixed media inspiration deck. Let's see what else is in if they're labeled. They all say mixed media inspiration deck. Yeah. So that's what the cover, and they're very slick. So that's what it says on the back of all of them. And Kyla Givehand. So this was an expansion pack. So I have an expansion pack, and then I think there was a collage pack. So anyway, but they're all mixed media. These are more technique based. Okay. These will be more technique based. Let me mix them up a little. You'll take a mixed media too. Okay, so let me, and again, I don't, sometimes I write them down just so I can remember who I don't want to forget anybody. So right now we got Arlene and Terry Brett. But I will pull one and then I will pull up to three. So if I'll pull one, and if you say that's enough, or if you say another, I'll pull up to three for each person. Okay. Isn't this fun? All right. So Terry Brett asked first. So here we go. Add paint using something other than a paintbrush. And then it has something tiny written here. Where's my key card, old credit card, a brayer, fingers, craft sticks, Q-tip, etc. Okay. All right. So Terry, do you want another one to add to this, or is one good enough? Do you want to go with that? We'll get used to it. We'll get in a roll here, guys, as we do more of them. It took us a while to just get the 3 prompts rolling. Yes, Tina. All right, so Terry said one more. And then I'm going to put them on the bottom of the deck so we don't get back to those right away. I might shuffle them every week or whatever. Okay, the next one. Add washi tape and or tissue tape and or masking tape. So it's some kind of tape. So there you go, Terry. Add some kind of tape. And what was the other one again? Let me pull off the bottom. Paint using something other than a paintbrush and washi tape. Okay, is 2 enough, or would you want another one? You want one more? Okay, here we go. Rub gesso or paint in random places with your fingers. All right, so there's your 3, Terry. Did you get them all? All right, and then who was it that wanted another one? Let me go back. See, this is why I have to write it down. Oh, it was Arlene. Arlene. Okay, Arlene, you ready, Arlene? Here we go. And if you don't want the first ones, tell me you want a third one. When we get to 3, though, I'm going to stop. Okay? You want 3 prompts and a mixed media. Okay, Leona. All right, so these are for Arlene. Arlene. Oh, look like air poop. Air poop, Arlene. No, let's doodle. Let's don't air poop. So Arlene, you can doodle, or you can air poop. All right, Arlene, do you want another to go with it, or do you want to settle for doodling? Arlene, do you want another one? My eyes are watering. You want 3. Okay. So doodle, draw, paint, color, or doodle a border around the page. Okay. Again, you'll have to get in contact with Kyla Givehand. Her name is spelled Kiala. Last name Givehand. And to see if she still has any of these. These are years ago, guys, years ago. All right. And then the third one, Arlene, emboss something. And it says words, symbols, scribbles, stamps, and or stenciled images. So you can, when it says emboss, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to have embossing powder. You can put a stencil over something and, with a stylus or a pencil with no lead and emboss it through a stencil. So there's lots of ways to emboss. All right. So there you go, Arlene. You're not pooping on your page. That's good to know, Arlene. That's good to know. Yes. Aren't we though, Janet? Okay. Then Leona, you wanted, what did you want? Did you want 3 of these and the prompts out of the bag? What did you want again, Leona? Okay, let's see. All right, so let's see. What did Leona tell me again? What you want? Well, I guess a sip of water here. You want? Yes, you want 3 of these and 3 of these. All right, I'll start. I know you said you wanted the card, so I'll give you 3 of these, 3 prompts, and a mixed media. Okay, well then let me give you your 3 prompts first. Then let me dig it. Let me push up the bag here. All right, let's see what 3 prompts you get. Hydrangea flowers, or the hydrangea. You can do the color of a hydrangea. And you can interpret these any way you want. Hydrangea, a kitten, and a toothbrush. Hydrangea, kitten, and toothbrush. So those are your 3 prompts, Leona. Let me pull that one off the top, set it to the side. And your mixed media, I'll start with 1. If you want more than 1, then tell me. All right, here we go. Adhere something to the surface by sewing, stapling, or clipping it on. Is 1 enough, or do you want another one, Leona? Hi, Wendy. Who else am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing some. Hi, Julie Topaz. How you doing? Happy Marvelous Monday to you. Do you want some more mixed media, or is that enough mixed media for you, Leona? And then we'll move on to the question box. Okay, I'm not seeing her say anything else. So 1 more. Okay, here we go. 1 more. Add ephemera. And then, of course, they're describing it. Vintage papers, postage stamps, paper bits, string, vintage clip art, etc. Etc. Okay, add ephemera. So there's your 2 mixed media prompts. Okay, you think those are hard, sister? All right, so there we go. Let me go ahead and put because these are very slick. I have to keep a rubber band on them. All right, so then the other option that we have to select from are the questions. And these are a chat pack, and it says different suggestions for using chat pack. Let's see what it reads on here. Pick any card in the deck at any time. There's no particular order to the questions. Feel free at any time to, I guess this is if you're like playing a question and answer game. Be creative, avoid 1-word answers. Expand on your answer as often as you can. You know what would be good is to make a mind map. You can make a mind map with the questions. Maybe we'll try that later. All right, Linda wants 3 prompts from the prompt bag. Okay, pulling out a little stack here. Just going to take off the top, Linda. Here we go. Linda, 3 prompts. Bike. And again, if I've given y'all the same thing, if you want, just tell me replace bike, and I'll give you another one. Okay. So I'm going to pick you 3. And if if y'all have done the same thing, but there's going to be different combinations every time. All right. So Linda Rents, bike, blue jay, and desert. Bike, blue jay, and desert, Linda Rents. Okay. 1 question for my. Oh, you want one of these questions, Arlene? Okay. She doesn't even know what they are yet. They could ask if she air poops or. Okay, so there you go. There's Linda Wren's bike, blue jay, and desert. Okay, now I'm going to put these to the side so we don't use those again today. All right, so now the questions in the chat pack are they're just little cards like this. Look how many, there's just tons, right? There's just tons of little questions. So what I will do is there's a little divider here. So we'll put this back here in the back. And as I ask the questions, we'll just put those behind this little divider, or it was wrapped with. We'll put them back here so we won't be giving the same ones, right? All right, here we go. So Arlene, Love mind mapping list? Well, we don't know. I don't even remember these questions. I haven't done this, and let's see if there's a date on this. We haven't pulled this thing out for a while. Let me see the date here. And there's also an ISBN if somebody wants one. But it says for ages 6 to 106. There's 156 cards. I don't see a date. We probably have to look it up. But ISBN is 978 097 55 80167. I think that's it. Or this one looks different down here. This one looks different. I'm not sure. I think that's got to be it though. That's the whole full ISBN number. But I don't know what date is on. There's no date on these. So, okay, here we go though. You need to poop in the wingnut book. Okay. But I don't know. It just kind of, it was like, it looked like doodle, right? But when you turned it over, look, that was the first thing that came to my attention. We'll put that in the wingnut book. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go. Arlene, question. All right, here we go. First question. I'm going to pull off the top and we'll put them in the back. Okay, let's see what it says. Chat pack. If you were a multimillionaire, where would you be, and what do you believe you would be doing at this very moment? If you were a multimillionaire, where would you be, and what do you believe you would be doing at this very moment? So there's the question. We're going to put that back here. That's for Arlene. Anybody else want a question? Does it make you think too hard? We don't want y'all thinking too hard now, do we? Anybody want a question while we have them out? So that's what we got here. So we have the mixed media cards. We have the questions on, and these that seem kind of more basic. I don't know, maybe not. We'll see what happens. The matchstick questions. Of course, we have the 3 prompts, and we got the chat pack. The chat pack. I'll be hanging out with these coupons. Oh my gosh. It's a fun question. Okay, so I'm going to put these back in here. So if anybody wants another chat pack, matchbook, mixed media, or a prompt, we're ready for you to be inspired. And also, guys, when I'm reading these off, even if you don't want to do them, write it all down in your Society of Idea Collector notebook so that you have these ideas at your disposal later on. So even if you're not going to do them, write down what we pull for somebody else. Okay? And then later we'll read out of our creativity book if I remember. Sometimes I forget. Oh, you want a question, Pixie Cora? Okay, question it is. All right. No excuses, people. All right, here we go. I'm just going to pull from the front. Next question is, if you could have the original of anything in the world, what would you want it to be? In parentheses, assume that you would never be allowed to sell it for money. You must simply enjoy it for what it is. I'll read it again. If you could have the original of anything in the world, what would you want it to be? But you can't sell it. You just have to keep it and enjoy it yourself. Okay? There's your question. There's your question. Okay, I'm putting that in the back. I'll keep this box handy. So if y'all need questions, prompts, let me know. It'll be right here. All right, so now we are going to get onto color. Whoops, sorry, bumped the camera. This was the last one we did out of the calendar, which this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Fragile World 2023 calendar. He has a color book, Fragile World. That's about a 10 by 10 or maybe, I'm not sure what it is. But this is a big calendar, which is, let me measure it here. The calendar is 12 by 12. So I think the book is like 10 by 10 or something. It's not this big. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and let's just put this back in here. And we'll just use this as a base. So, oh, what kind of antelope did I say this was? Now I got to look it up. Let's see, is it in the back? Because I want to look it up. I want to color it correctly. You know, I want to color the antelope the color that it is supposed to be. Saiga. Let me write that down. That's the kind of antelope it is. Saiga. Antelope. These are all endangered species. All right, let me look that up and we'll see what it looks like. Let me get my iPad. Let's see. Hi, Beady Eye Beth. It's been a while. How you been? Good to see you. And she will have to be moved over. Just saying. All right. Saiga antelope. Okay, let's see images. All right, let's find one in the colors. This one looks kind of. There's a couple. One is more tan. Maybe I need this, honey. I need this. Okay, so they have weird. Well, not all of them do. Here's one there. So they're kind of reddish brown, kind of a sienna brown. So I think I'm going to roll with the sienna brown. Let's see. Let me pick a couple of them. Different. They seem to have different color horns. Like this one kind of has some purple horns in it. We could do purple, but that could just be someone's photoshopping adding something to it too. I like the colors of this one. I like those colors. Look, with the purple and the orange. I kind of like that one. I think I'll keep that one too. They have weird snouts. They're kind of like anteaters. I mean, look. Look at their weird snouts. They kind of have anteater. All right, those are probably enough pictures. I just need a couple. All right, let me go over to my photos. But I do like the colors of that one. I think we're going to roll with that. All right, let me crop this down so I get a little closer. All right, so we have some colors to go off of with markers. All right, I'm going to take a quick break, though, and she can lay here till I come back. Let me see. I do have a BRB. I won't do the Dee Dee will BRB. I'll just do BR. I'll just do BRB. What did Arlene say? Looks like a moose anteater elope mashup. Yeah, it does, right? It does. Okay. All right, I'll BRB. You be good, Malibu. Do not get on my keyboard. All right. Make sure my hands are dry before we start coloring. Now you're going to have to move, baby. We have to move now. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to I'll have to talk to you for the next hour on the floor because I think you're just, you're just talking to them, right? All right, so let's see. Let me go back to my photos. Let's see here. Where can I put this? Where can I crop this up so I can kind of see the colors a little bit? All right. Of course, they've got all this other little stuff too in the background, but I think I want to kind of go with that blue-gray color. Now, I'm going to need to pull a scrap paper out from under here somewhere. Let me get a piece to test the colors on. If you have any questions, put it in caps. Let's see. Think I'm missing anybody. Hi, Dot. There's Dorothy, Dot, in the UK. Let me move my little zines. And if y'all missed it, I read the little zines that Devin Rex made, me and Janet. And so I read those earlier. Y'all have to go back and look because they are really good. All right, let's see. I got to look up this to see if that person's not blocked. All right, I think I got everything here. Oh, and also Deb Detter, if you're lurking or watching, I need your address, Deb. I never got your address, so I can't mail your happy mail from last week. I was going to give away some of this washi tape today in little envelopes. We could do that and some stickers. Let me just pull some envelopes so I don't forget. Let's see. Are these envelopes cards? Let me look here. Let's find something here. Pull 4. So I remember to give y'all some. We'll do a giveaway here in a little while. Just some washi tape, and it looks like burnt edges. And again, I think Colleen is the one that enabled me on these. So we'll. This one has music, and so we'll give a foot of each. A foot of to each person, and then I'll throw in some stickers and some other goodies. Just some little goodies for a little giveaway. So we always do, well, not always, but I try to do 2 US and 2 international giveaways. So we'll do that in a little while. All right, so let's now finally start coloring. But this show is not, it's not a coloring channel, it's not a drawing channel, it's not a one thing channel. So we do a lot of it's inspiration. It's coffee and art in the morning. And it's, inspiration, ideas, creativity, whatever we feel like talking about. All right. Let's see. All right. I'll see nothing else in caps. Been working with my granddaughter. Oh, in Ireland? Leah? Oh, your granddaughter's name is Ireland. All right. So let's test out these colors. Some of my Copics, and like this one's dried out. See, I got to get some refills for a few of them. And I have Copics. Let me tell you some of the type of alcohol markers I have. I have Copic. I have the Milo. I have the Ohuhu. I have the Master's Touch. I have all different brands, but they're alcohol markers. And now, granted, to me, nothing blends like a Copic. But I interchange them. I intermix them. This is an Ohuhu. Now some of them, so I think these Ohuhus don't have what do you call it? But I like that purpley blue. These are not a brush tip, but I like that color. So we might be rolling with that. Now what will we blend with? This is too purple. I don't want that. This is too turquoise. I don't want that. I want like another couple shades of blue. So let's see. Maybe I might like that. I might like those. Maybe I will kind of go with the purpley color. So we'll go with those two. Now I'm going to need a lighter color. That's not the right shade. Let's try this one. That might work. It's just one slightly lighter shade than that, but I think that would be good for blending. So we're going to go with those. Then we need some sienna-ish colors. Oh, and I have to tell you guys, that's perfect. Well, one of the perfect. I got to tell y'all, when I did this, my little short and my intro on my channel, when I did this, Let me go over here to my photos. Well, yeah, I'll just show you on the phone. When I did this, I did this in one take. When I did that, the Posca was not dry. The No Fear art was not dry. So when I dumped all those out, it picked up black marker on everything. Oh, this is blue, but I had to go wipe. I had to wipe off. Janet would love this. All those markers, pencils, pens that you saw, they all had black Posca paint on all of them. I had to clean off every one. Oh, did I keep the board? I mean, I have the board. Yeah. So when I threw it out there, this is what happened. This is what happened when I threw those pins out there, which I think this looks very cool. But I had to wipe down every pen and marker because it picked up the black Posca. But anyway, I did it in one take. All right, so I like that color. Now let's see, I need a little bit more darker cyan. Let's see what this one is. That might be okay for the horns. The horns has kind of an orange color. So this and an orange probably, or a skin tone. Let's see what this is. No, that's the ones I have to refill. These right here. All right, let's see. Try another one here. No, too light. Maybe this one. That will be one of the darker shades. So those two for the brown, and then I'm going to need a couple of grays. Let me get a couple, maybe neutral grays. Let's see. That's pretty good. And maybe one shade darker. What shade is that one? Okay, those two grays. And these are the Ohuhu brush ones. I have the brush ones and the regular ones. Then I need another orange. Some kind of an orange for the, what do you call it? These are the Milo ones. That'll go with that there. All right, so we got this for the horns, the blue accents in the fur, the tan accents in the fur, the gray accents in the fur. Okay, I think we're ready to start. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the horns. And they're going to have some purple and some of the orange. So let's just start with the orange. Let me go and zoom in one more. And we'll work on this till about 12. Well, let's work on this till about 11, about an hour and 15 minutes. Then we'll do the giveaway, or maybe sometime in between. Okay, let's see. If you have any questions, put them in caps. These do soak through. That's why what's nice about having the calendar, it's a calendar on the other side rather than the color book. Because in the color book, and I don't remember which, some of his books are double-sided and some are single-sided. Most are double-sided. And so you can't use alcohol markers on a lot of them. Now, you could always make a copy, but, So, let's see. All right, so I'm going to go about halfway down the horn with the orange, and then we'll do some shading. And then the other half of the horn is purpley blue. So let's go a little further down here. And then these are going to be some kind of like barely light gray or something. They're mostly white. lines in the horns, but I'll tone them back with a little bit of gray. Okay. So it is, this is like chill time. It's like nap time. I'm going to give out the graham crackers and the milk and the blankie, and we can sit and chill now. So, is anybody working on any coloring, drawing ideas? Who here? I'm going to ask this. Who? I think I want one more. Who does not do some kind of collecting your ideas? It doesn't. I'm not asking you in what do you collect them in? Composition book, travelers, 3 ring, on your phone. Who here does not collect ideas? Because I'm going to call you out. So you probably won't tell me. Hi, 7. All right, so now let's do some shading here. And the trick I have found with blending your alcohol markers is keeping a wet edge. Now you can re-wet. It'll re-wet. Oh, I looked away and I got a little divot thing out there. Keeping a wet edge is how you blend your alcohol markers. Trying to blend 2 colors together or 3 or whatever. And then every time you put another layer on, it gets darker as well. Can you see how that darkened that up? Right there, that's a hole. That's the hole in the calendar. That little black mark right there, that's the hole. I should put a little piece of white tape on the back. Let's see. Trying to color the mermaid in Kerby's mythical book. It's so detailed. His stuff is very detailed, isn't it? His stuff is very detailed, Devin. I hope you're going to post it, though. I hope you will post it. Jessica's coloring a page in Tales from the Cutie Among the Stars by Hannah Carls. I'm not seeing that one, Jessica. I need to go look that up. Let me make a note. Hannah Carlson. I did get another new book, but I'll show it to you in a minute. Let's see. Hannah Carlson. Where'd she go? Tales from the okay, Tales. I'll go look it up. I have a lot of Hannah Carlson's books, and the other girl too that kind of does drawings kind of similar to hers. It may take you a month to finish it. Yeah, I hear you. Some take a long time. I did. I saw somebody post, and I don't remember who it was, post that they liked this series of books. I said, well, let me get one because you couldn't look inside. You couldn't, on Amazon, you couldn't look inside the book. And so wasn't sure if I wanted many of them, but where did I put it? Let's see. Is it up here on the shelf? So it's the Misfits Kids. Art by White Stag. Misfits. This is the nautical one, number 5. And all I could see was this, right? And I said, well, and then I saw somebody recommend it or talk about it or something. So I don't remember ever seeing anybody color. Cat and Paste, have you ever seen anybody color in this before? Or have you colored in this before? Maybe I saw it on your channel. I don't remember. Who has colored in this or has it or seen it or anything? Bees coloring. I'm working in Daydreams, adding a honeycomb background to my page. Awesome. Are you stenciling it? See, I would be stenciling it, Bee. I would be making a stencil in the background of a honeycomb. Rather than trying to honeycomb it myself, I would be using a stencil. White Stag's art, love it. I've colored several of hers. Okay. Well, I'd never, and I'm probably, let me go over to Cat and Paste. Let's see how far back it was because she's got so many coloring pages that I don't know if I can find one on the fly, but let's just go look. Let's go look at Cat and Paste because I love everything Cat and Paste colors. Okay, so let's just go. And my IG slow loading in here. I should take it off of Wi-Fi. Let me take it off my phone off Wi-Fi and just go on to. It'll probably be faster. Uh, Data. For some reason, my Wi-Fi just on IG in here is slow. I don't know why. All right, let's see. It's way back there, but they're all together. Okay, so I'm just gonna scroll. If y'all don't follow Cat and Paste, you need to, because look at all this awesomeness. Let's go back and see if I can find some misfits. See, it's still slow loading. Even on data and Wi-Fi, either one. May take me a minute. How far back do we have to go, Cat? Or is this one? Oh, maybe this is one. Yes. Okay, this is White Stag. So there's one that a Cat did. Now, see, I love this. I love the way she did this. I gotta say though, this is not how the color books look. Just saying, if you want some kind of direction in your coloring, I don't know that this is for you, because I'll show you what the book. And do you agree with me, Kat? This is not how they look. But I mean, I love your coloring. Don't that's not yeah. But look at the books. I'm gonna show you the book. I'm not saying it's disappointed. It's just this is some work to these. You're gonna have to work. Okay, they're very simple. You have to fill. You have to do all the work. Just saying. Not that there's anything wrong with it, because you saw what Kat did with hers. Oh, yours are from a PDF. Oh, from Etsy. Okay, yeah, but I mean, it's her style, right? It's her style. But you see what I'm saying? How they're very. You have, if you want all that cool shading and stuff, you got to work it. Dee Dee, did you see Cat last? And Alice, some of her color book pages recent. Adele Alice. I don't know who that is, Devin. See, Cat and last Adele Alice. I don't know. Can you say it again? You probably just skipped a word or something in there, Devin. I'm not sure who you mean. Are we talking about Cat? We talking about somebody named Adele Alice? I don't know anybody by Adele Alice that I know of. It doesn't mean I haven't seen something. Tina says, show that book what's coloring all about. Hi, John. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. And this Tuesday is the last Oak Island for the season. So if y'all want to talk, have John, you hear John talk about it. You know, he always does, he and Judy do a complete review on Wednesday. I didn't make it this last Wednesday. My internet, was it Wednesday or no, Tuesday? Well, one of those days my internet went out. So I didn't miss some stuff. So I'm behind. I'm behind on your show, John. But thank you for supporting the channel. If y'all would like anything Oak Island, that's the channel to go to right there. Thanks, John. Typos. Cat and Paste. Adele Alice. Oh, added Alice to her pages recently. Added Alice. Okay. All right. Added Alice to her pages. What? But which one? I'd have to. I'd have to go look, because I mean, Cat and Paste has hundreds. Added Alice. Now, see, I've colored this one before. I've colored this one from who did this one? But I've colored this one. I don't know if that's what she's talking about. So yeah. All right, so let's go ahead. Anyways, I got this, and I don't know about, you know, it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just not me. Yes, I am a big Cat and Paste fan too. All right, so let's go ahead, and now for the horns, I want the same kind of colors. Do I want that dark and this lighter, I think. All right, let's go and do a light first. We'll go with the dark, and then we'll blend. And you don't have to color anything the actual color of an animal. You can color it any color you want. Put stripes, polka dots, stenciling. I've added stenciling. You can add a lot of things. Let's see here. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be there, I think. Go that away. And then I think I'll put a little underneath there. Can't see too much under there, just a little. This might be too, well, no, I think I'll go with it. But I do want to blend it out while it's wet. Do a couple of them at a time. I love working with markers, but again, you have to, use them on a paper that you don't care if it bleeds through. Janet, did you ever mention what you're going to do today? Janet comes on at 1 on Mondays, 1 Eastern. I hear you, Malibu, but you have to stay down on the floor. I know you think I'm talking to you. Uh-huh. Let's put a little bit of the dark right there. Now I want to go back with this. I think I need one shade darker in the browns. Let's see. That's the darkest one I have out. Let's go with the sienna color. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to go with this in the light and blend. Doodle on top. Oh, you're going to doodle on top of watercolor? Oh, that's going to be fun. Are you going to draw a watercolor or color a watercolor or something and then doodle on it, Janet? Thank you, Tina. Okay, let's go ahead and put a little bit more. Y'all know I like me some high contrast. So I'm going to put a little, and while it's wet is the best time. I mean, you can re-wet it, but it's best if you work it while it's wet. Do a couple at a time. I'm going to start from scratch. I'll make it up as I go because I've never done it. You've drawn and watercolored. I'm not sure what you mean you've never done it. Doodled on watercolor? I think you have. Are you going to Zentangle on it or just plain old doodle? Well, everybody just go watch Janet. I don't want to spoil her surprise or how she's going to do something. I have to go over there and watch. It was nice to have Denise and Samantha over to grill out yesterday. They couldn't stay long. Samantha had to work last night, and Denise, of course, had to get ready for work today. And, it's an hour and a half that they have to drive. So they drove down, ate, gave me my gifts, turned around and went back. All right, so I'm liking that. Now, I think I might also want a little, those are my horn colors. Let's put those back there. Not that it matters. I'll mix them up. A little bit of Posca and maybe a little bit of highlight in here. And just kind of get a little bit bright or something on it. Maybe I don't need it because I got those dividers. So we'll see. Let me go back over that. I don't know that I'll need that. We'll see. I probably am going to have to go back over it because I got some orange on some of the things there. Just going to fix that a little. I don't even know what I'm going to do on the background yet. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to pull out some more of the prompts that I have in those, cards and books and whatever. Hang on, Cameron's messaging me. Cam couldn't make it. He had to work yesterday on Mother's Day. So we sent him back some food. Denise dropped it off at his work. So he got to eat out with us even though he wasn't here. Okay. Let's see. Terry said probably have half of us tried once. Oh, Janet, doodling over watercolor? Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I'll be trying it. Trying anything. We all try everything we all do. All right, so let's see. Now what I want to do is do I want to start with some grays and then the blues on the some of the fur has a gray tint, grayish bluish tint to it. So I think I'm just going to start by finding those gray areas. Okay, I'm just going to kind of course, I'll have to, get them wet again to blend. But there's some real gray areas in here. All right, let's see. I'm going to pick them out real quick. Just based off the picture that we were using. And then in between the horns here. Some blue-gray in there. Probably around the ears, although I can't really see. I'm going to just put some there. Then under the eyes here. And it starts getting into the brown. The ears have a little bit of the gray-blue in them. Okay. Can't really see the body much on this. I see some gray out there, and it's really, the fur is real matted. It's like it needs to be shorn. You know what I mean? It needs to have some sheep shorn. So I'm just going to add my own. Maybe around the neck here. And they have little landscapes on his back blending over into that. And this looks like a waterfall. This looks like a waterfall on his back because there's this landscape going on. So we'll make this part of a waterfall back here. So let's just go ahead and gray that in. All right. Okay, I think there's a start. There's a start. Let's see. Barbara, been lurking on my TV watching with no chat. Well, thanks, Barbara, for being here. Barbara RS, lurker. We're going to do a giveaway, so stick around because all you have to do is put it in there. Now, you do have to give me your address if you win, but I don't share your address with anybody, and I don't put you on a mailing list, so just FYI. Okay, there's a very kind of stripy nose there, and I think under here I'm going to do some gray. I can't see some of this. I'm just making it up. little gray in there. All right, now I'm going to go ahead with some darker shaded areas, and then we'll blend. Putting in some shadows. And then a little bit in the waterfall. We're going to add white in there more. But we'll put some around the little rocks. Underneath some of the little waves falling down. So I've seen John come in and talking about Oak Island. Do y'all have any shows that y'all watch like all the time? Even if it's not like, I mean, like, do you watch anything on the History Channel, or do you have a favorite channel, or what do y'all like to watch? And I know we all watch YouTube and stuff like that, but do you watch any TV series or any of that? Anybody? Did I miss anything? Just me starting to color the picture. All right, we're going to continue adding a little bit darker and a little bit darker. We'll go back and do some blending. And the eyes, again, you know, they're very black in real life, but ink on color book pages is never black enough. So you got to go back and make them black. Queen Charlotte Roll said, Heather, I've been watching The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch. You know, there's a there's a Facebook group for that as well. I followed them for a long time. Skinwalker Ranch. I love a mystery. You know, I know they take these shows and, you know, I don't want to say exploit them, but, you know, exaggerate things and stuff like that. I know they do that to just make sales, but it started off as some kind of a mystery at some point, and I just love I love me a good mystery. What do you think? All right, let me ask you. Who was it that said they liked it? Heather. Heather. What's your do you have a theory, Heather, on Skinwalker Ranch? What's your theory? I'll tell you my theory when you tell me yours. What's your theory, Heather? Kathy Berg watched Ted Lasso every week, always look forward to it. And hi, Kathy. Kathy, wasn't it Colleen that enabled us on this? This faux burnt washi tape. Wasn't this Colleen's fault? I think that's Colleen's fault. I blamed it on her at the beginning of the show. Let's see. The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I love crime shows. Annie Tanner likes crime shows. Anything documentary, Oak Island and Skinwalker. I don't know. You've never seen this washi tape? All right, then maybe it wasn't Colleen that enabled us on it. For some reason, I thought it was Colleen. but it's like this washi tape that looks faux burned. Look. And there's 8 different ones. This one has rulers on it. Janet's probably already got 5 of these in her cart. Look, this one's got rulers. I'm going to do a giveaway in a little bit with some of it. Okay. I think maybe it's a pour. Or Heather thinks it's a pour. You know what I think it is? Because they have all these magnetic anomalies, right? I think there is a meteorite, a meteor under there, a crashed meteor that could be millions of years ago, whatever. But I think it was a crashed meteorite under there, and that's causing all those magnetic anomalies. Is John still here? John, do you watch it? What do you think? So I've been watching Hometown on HGTV, something different, and Florida Man. It is crazy. I don't think I've heard of Florida Man, Shelley. Yes, that's true, Janet. We do. That's so true. Oops, sorry. That's wrong. It goes by so fast. If you're thinking about enabling, you would automatically think of Colleen. Yeah, for sure. I haven't seen her this morning, so I couldn't ask her, but I figured you would know, Kathy. Well, see, Heather, I think it's magnetic anomalies because of a meteorite. Now, I also think the government's watching them, the helicopters and all that. I think the government is watching them, and they know that the government's watching them to see what is going on there. But that's just me. I think it has something to do with a meteor from way back, and we just now have the technology to be able to, lidar that or whatever you want to call it. Different technologies to uncover it now that we couldn't before. And because there's Native American stories about all that area, and so it's not just like something new, right? It's not just some new anomaly that just happened, but scientifically, I think there's that it's that's just my theory. Let's see. Yeah, but they've been trying to do that, Heather, for a while. They try to move the rocks, and then when they try to use the equipment fails because of something magnetic. So they can't even hardly move those big boulders. I don't know. Of course, they want to drag it out, of course, so that you'll watch it. This is what, season 4, 3 of Skinwalker. But I still love those shows because it just makes you, ponder the unknown. That's like, I don't know how many of y'all are old enough to well, some of y'all will. Remember Leonard Nimoy, In Search of? Do y'all remember In Search of? I think I'm going to get some black Sharpie and get some of those, the eyes and the nostrils. Well, I could get a Copic too, but. Do y'all remember Leonard Nimoy, In Search of? And those shows are on YouTube too, by the way. You can go watch them all the recordings. Of course, the quality's horrible, but they were from the 70s. In Search of, Leonard Nimoy did those. Am I frozen? Is something? There it goes. So the ink on a color book page, like in a pupil and all that, is not black. It's dark gray. So if you want anything to be very dark black, you have to color it in yourself, just like that with the eyes. Of course, and I'll always go back in with extra highlights and stuff too. And I always like a little blue in the eyes, actually that color. So color pencil. I got to let that, make sure the Sharpie's dry though, and I'll add a little blue to the eyes. Mystery shows, yes. All right, let's see now. Now I got to get into some of the brown colors here. That didn't want to pop open. All right, so because both these colors are in the fur, browns and the gray blues. So then we'll try to blend some of it in, and of course we have pencils too. Let's see. Just watching chat. I'm kind of trying to go with the flow of the fur, the way that Kerby drew it. You can see I'm not doing any kind of exact science here. Just kind of making them blues and brown colors. Oh, let's see. Ulu, are you a troll? We'll be able to tell by your next comment if you're a troll. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm going to blend this, and then I can go back in with more detailed stuff, little hairs and things. But we got the base going here. All right, let's see. Do I want to base it more with the gray? Do I want to base it more with a lighter tannish color? Let's see here. I'm looking through my colors here. Let's see. This is that's too pink. I want pink. Let's try this one. It's too similar. Let's try this one. Too similar. Well, maybe. Let's see. Might work to do a little blend with. Let's go ahead and try the blend with this. And we can always go back and add more gray. Kind of a filler here, just to knock back the white. Soften some of the edges. Oh, it means potato in Hindi? Ra it's not oh, yeah, it's not Raj, yeah. Well, they haven't said anything else, so we'll leave them for now. We'll just stop here in a minute and do the giveaway. I'm just getting rid of some of the white paper on the fur with a neutral kind of tan color here. And we'll get a little gray too. Right, the light gray. I'm just experimenting with what might work. I don't know if it will or not, but we're gonna roll with it. Not saying anything in caps, so I guess y'all are talking amongst yourselves. I don't know if y'all can really even see much of this gray, but it is blending it. A little more in the water, I think. So I'm gonna add Posca to the water. So I don't know what we're gonna do on Wednesday. Does anybody have something you'd like to see? Some suggestion for Wednesday? Anybody got some what they'd like to see done? I mean, we can always do more collaging, of course. I got my collage books. Now I do want to put some a little bit of shadow on these um, white parts of the. Just a little. Okay, animal sketches. You like want to do animal sketches? Yeah, I don't do them very often. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Barbara, and watchers with her. Adding napkin onto vintage paper and add bits and things to it. Adding is that what you're working on, Leona? You're adding napkins to vintage paper? Oh, thanks, Gabrielle. You like the Society of Idea Collectors? Yeah. Well, were you here earlier when I was showing the prompts, some prompt cards and the matchsticks. Were you here when I was showing those? It's about, 30, 45 minutes ago, maybe an hour, where I was talking about the new prompt things. The box, the matchbox, and the mixed media cards. I'm a big proponent of lots of ideas. Mind mapping, list making, more in the abandoned, more collaging in the abandoned places. Okay, well, it's 11 o'clock. Let me get a little bit more brown in his ear up here. Let me get a little bit more brown. Then we'll do the giveaway. So a little brown there and there and there, and then I'll stop, and I'll use the gray and kind of blend. Okay. So it's going to start getting more depth to it as we add darker shading. Okay, I think the Sharpie is dry, so I'm going to add some blue to the eye, and then a little bit more, a little highlight, extra highlights in mine. Oh, let's go back over there with the black Sharpie first. And we'll add extra long lashes too. Okay, so I'm going to continue with the brown and the gray. It's coming along. It's coming along. What do y'all think? Let's go around that eye a little there. All right, depth is coming along. Thank you, Beady-Eyed Beth. All right, so now I think we'll do the giveaway, and I'm going to give away some of this washi tape. Now, I can't wrap it around, this isn't the kind that sticks to itself. You have to peel it. It's like a sticker, but let's go ahead and give, how about, let's see, we'll do 2 yards, or 2 feet. This is 12 inches. We'll do 2 feet in each one. See how much we got here. Can always open another one. There's 1, 2, and then I'll put some stickers and other things in there too. This one's got music on it, so this is why I like this. 1, let me get it untwisted here. 2. I think there's just enough to do 4. 1, a little bit left over. 2. Okay. Yeah, so there, that makes it 2, 4, 6, 8, like 9 feet on a roll. All right, so let's see. I've been my paper here. Okay, so let's do this. All right, let me turn off my iPad for a minute. My colors. All right, so let's go ahead, and if y'all, I'm going to go ahead and put this on here too. Oh, that's something else there. This is the Sega antelope. So I want to put that on the back, just so I remember, because it's not on this page. It's on the other calendar page, so we know what it is. All right. Oh, and Janet, want to hear some drama. I got during the fashion designer years. I can't sit and read it. I can't sit and read at 7. I can't sit and read a bunch of text. Not, and just sit here and read. I can't do it. If you want to email it to me, then I can condense it or something and talk about it on another show. But I can't sit here and read that. Let's see. I need my scissors. Let's cut that off there. All right. So I want to make my little packs of stuff here. We'll do four little envelopes, and we'll do 2 US and 2 international. Thank you, Linda Renz. It's coming along. Thank you, Kathleen. All right. So how don't put any numbers in yet, but when I type in go, we'll do international first this time. So we're going to do 2 international, and then we'll do 2 USA only. So let's move those back over here. I'm going to make my piles. And what happens is when I type in go, international only, you're going to put in a number between 1 and 100. The first 2 people closest to the random.org number that I bring up, random.org, the first 2 people closest without going over. All right, so let's see how I can fold these into probably like thirds. And then I'll put some stickers in here too. Some stickers or something else. Let's see. All right, so, but it's so cute, this washi. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's one. Give me just a minute to fold. And put some other little goodies in here. Then you'll be surprised. Okay. So there's 2. No, got to make it a little smaller. A little smaller. So y'all can play with the faux burnt edge washi tapes. All right, where's the other one? There should be another one. I thought I did 4. Didn't I do 4? There it is. Is that it? No, that's not it. Well, I'll have to cut it off. I don't see where it went. Maybe it just, there it is. It fell down. I thought I cut 4. All right. So don't put any numbers in yet. Give me just a second. Thank you, Julie. All right, let's refold that. It's going to get it flat here. So it doesn't get all bunched up in the envelope. Okay. One more. And that's just another one. And I've got some, still got some Trisha Green stickers. I'll throw some of those in there. It wants to unfurl. Okay. All right. I'm going to put these in the mailbox tomorrow. All right. So when I type in go, international only. Can't hardly see it, but it's under there, so it doesn't pop open. Okay. First 2 people, international, closest to whatever random.org brings up, will get a little envelope of goodies. Okay. International only. Those are supposed to be goes, not og. Oh my gosh. To international only first, then we'll do the US separate. And we'll color for a few more minutes, and then we'll read our book. And if anybody wants any more prompts, we'll do that at the end. If anybody wants any more prompts, what do you call it? Mixed media cards, a question card. any of those things. All right, let me get up random.org. All right, get your number in internationals. You just have to be willing. And the new rule is regardless as if I've got you, I may have your address. But the last couple of times we've done giveaways, the addresses, I either didn't have it or they changed, or so I need everybody, if you win, to immediately, if possible, at least within the day, send me your address again. And let me go ahead and real quick, let me put in my my email is always in my about page, but here it is for if we do a giveaway. So did I put it in right? Okay, so I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't dilly dally, dawdle, or lollygag. 1. All righty. So random.org, first 2 internationals, closest without going over 62. 62. First 2 people closest to 62 without going over. Let me go back. Let's see. 62. Yvonne had 49. So it looks like Yvonne is one of them. Yvonne had, what did I say? 49. Yvonne had 49. All right, who else? Who's closest to 62 without going over? Terry had 68, but she went over. Who else? Ann Makes had 33. Okay, so Ann Makes. All right. So what I need y'all to do is preferably like right after the show, email me your address again. So I have it. Okay. So I'm just going to have to get y'all to do that every time because it just makes it easier because I got so many. So it just makes it easier. Okay, so congratulations, Yvonne and Ann Makes. I'll send y'all out your little washi and some other goodies in there too. I'll put that together after a while. All right, next is little Malibu sitting right on the floor next to me, thinking I'm talking to her, right? Right, baby? Oh, I know you want up on the table. I know you want up on the table. Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing again. Wait till I type and go for USA. You did it wrong, Dee Dee. I didn't. Dorothy, you've won. Dot's won a lot of times. Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing for USA. You're going to put in a number between 1 and 100. Wait till I type and go. Wait till I type and go. I don't share your addresses with anyone, not even the other mods. I don't put you on an email list. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I don't do it. So, all right. There we go. Give y'all a minute for USA only. I'm liking my antelope here. So we'll put some stickers in your washi and yeah, that'll be fun. I need some darker blue right under here. All right, I'm getting ready to count down. All ready? Everybody get your numbers in. Get a little bit darker shade on the side there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Get your numbers in. Last call, USA. 2, 1. Don't dilly dally, dawdle, or lollygag. All right, let's go over to random dollar. I'm going to pick a new number. First two people closest to 58. First two people closest to 58, USA. First two people closest to 58 without going over. 58 on the nose. Let's see. I see Heather Doodlebug has 56, but I'm scrolling back. Let me go back all the way back because there's a lot more in USA. Okay, so closest to 58 without going over. 58. That's a lot. Let me scroll. See, Missy has 54. And Heather has 56. Am I right? Is it Heather Doodlebug who had 56? Heather Doodle had 56. And Missy, Missy had something in the 50s. Missy Johnson had 54. Am I right? Do I have it right? Missy and Heather Doodle. Let me check with my mods. I got it right. Heather had 56. Missy had 54. All righty. There we go. I'll put some stickers and some other goodies in here for you so you can get some Happy Mail. It'll be a surprise. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I don't mind sending little envelopes of goodies out as long as I get the addresses. As long as I get the addresses. All right, so I'm going to go back and work on our little antelope a little bit more. Sorry, let me get a sip of my water. And let me bring up my colors. See, these are the colors I'm going with. Look, see, blue, gray, orange, some kind of a purple something. And I'm just kind of winging how I want it. No, not real rhyme or reason. Darker in the shadows. But that's my inspiration. All right, so let's see. Let's go back to the brown again. Put some brown in here. And some more gray. So, yeah. So, I mean, if nobody has any, I mean, I saw a couple people commenting what they might want to do on Wednesday. Collaging. I don't know. Bye, Shelly. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks, everybody that comes into my show every Monday and Wednesday. I stream every Monday and Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern. We spend a little bit of time saying good morning to everybody. And then working on something creative. If anybody wants any more prompts, let me know. I'll pull some. Let me get some more brown in there. Around the nostrils there. Just doing a little gray blend. Now, I probably won't finish this today, even if I work on it while I'm at Janet's. It's, got a lot of fur and stuff I want to do in it. Collage in abandoned books. Well, the first thing I do in abandoned books is reverse it out. So there's less collage in the abandoned books than you might think. But, I mean, I'll do it, but there's less collage in the abandoned books because most of it is, the bulk of the abandoned books is reversing out. In other words, painting out. painting out the parts, you know. Get a little more blue in there. Blend. Just keep blending it out. Thank you, Shelly. Have a good day. I'm going to add some more brown in here too. And I'm going to have fur. You know, I'm going to have like little lines of fur, but I want all the base, all the background to be based in. And I'm just kind of enjoying blending. It's just kind of fun to do. All right, let's put a little more blue under here. Maybe we'll work on that waterfall. Does anybody want any prompts? More prompts? Terry has got hers. Linda. Anybody else want to either out of the bag, three prompts out of the bag, or out of the questions? And I will read the book. I think I'll go ahead and stop and read. Although I really want a little bit more build up in here. Let's see. Enjoy watching you make new worlds, but enjoy most things you do. Oh, thank you, Heather Doodlebug. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and read out of our book. Let's go ahead and read out of our little 1,000 Ways to Creativity. And we've been working in this one for, I don't know, a couple years now, I think. Maybe at least a year, maybe two. I lose track of time. And if anybody wants 3-word prompts, we got the 3-word prompts. So let me know. Just type in whichever one you want if you want one. 3 prompts, a question box. These are the chat pack question box. A mixed media card or 3. These are the Kyla Givehand ones. I don't know if she makes these anymore. This is way before the virus. And then we have the Sparks of Creativity, 50 ways to ignite bright ideas. So this is the matchbox stick. There's a question on each one of those. So a matchbox stick, a chat pack question, a mixed media card or 3, and the 3-word prompts. Those are our new choices. Okay, Gabrielle wants 3 prompts. And when you just say 3 prompts, I'm imagining, or I'm assuming that it's out of the bag. Okay, so here we go. All right, I'll make it pull a little stack. All right, here we go. Ready? All right, Gabrielle, here we go. Cake. Any musical instrument, and a cricket. Okay? Cake, any musical instrument, and a cricket. So there you go. Let me put those to the side. If anybody else wants any, let me know. Or if you want a mixed media, or just a general question to make you think, or a prompt question, just let me know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop. If y'all just let me know, they're going to be right here while I read out of our creativity book, and then we'll probably go early today. Okay, good. And just if you post them on IG, and just put in your, you can tag me in it, or next show, if you finished it by next show or next week, whenever, let me know, and I'll go and find it on IG and let everybody see what you did, if you want to. Okay, so we're going to read a couple pages out of 1,001 Ways to Creativity. Then I think we'll go for the day. Janet comes on at 1 Eastern. So if y'all want anything else before we leave, let me know. Okay, so now we're into what's called the guides. Words of wisdom from those who have gone in search of creativity, sometimes successfully and sometimes in vain. I think there's only one section left after this. The next section is staying creative. That's the next section. So it's like 6 or 7 sections. So now we're into the guides, and we'll read about 4 pages or so. If y'all have any questions, put it in caps. I hope y'all got inspired. Try to color, marker, and again, this is going right through the calendar here, and it's a SAIGA antelope, and it's from this calendar here. From Fragile World, Kerby's, and these are from his Fragile World color book. They just made it into a calendar, made them 12 by 12. And the only other one I've colored out of this was a few weeks ago. We did this frog page here, which I have colored this previously in the book. So I tried to color it different in the calendar. But you can get the Fragile World color book too. So if you can't get the calendar, you can get the color book. All right, here we go. Let's see what the guides are. And again, I may or may not agree with the quotes in this book. I read them to you. You take what you want from them. I suggest if something occurs to you, some idea, some thought, some idea, anything like that, write it down, even if it has nothing to do with what I'm reading. If something occurs to you, that you've been inspired just by the thought of some of these quotes, well, write them down and put them in your Society of Idea Collector notebook. Here we go. This is from Maya Angelou. There's no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside of you. These are all some of them in the book, they're really not labeled like who quoted them, but this is supposedly, the guides. So they're probably going to have the attribution to each one. This one's from John Lennon. Our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. I think we're being run by maniacs for maniacal ends, and I think I'm liable to be put away as insane for expressing that. That's what's insane about it. That was John Lennon. Charles Kettering, all human development, no matter what form it takes, must be outside the rules. Otherwise, we would never have anything new. And Anthony J., the uncreative mind can spot wrong answers, but it takes a very creative mind to spot wrong questions. Okay, this was Arthur Conan Doyle, Sherlock Holmes. A fine thought in fine language is a most precious jewel and should not be hid away, but be exposed for use and ornament. Cyril Connolly. Better to write for yourself and have no public than to write for the public and have no self. And then the last page, Albert Camus, if it adapts itself to what the majority of our society wants, art will be a meaningless recreation. And the last one here, T.S. Eliot, we shall not cease from exploration, and at the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time. So we'll stop there, put our Post-it note in here for next week. I try to read out of this every week. So, does anybody else want a mixed media card or a question? Thank you, Pacola. Thank you for being here, my little snapdragon. And the reason I call her my snapdragon is started because she's like this when it comes to getting those links. Snapdragon. Okay, does anybody want any last minute um, questions or prompts before we go? And we will head out. Kathy Berg and Colleen, CK Art Colleen, and Kathy Berg stream on Tuesday about 10 a.m. Kathy, if you're still here, I haven't seen Colleen, but whose channel, they rotate channels. One week it's Kathy Berg, one it's CKR Colleen. So follow them both. So every Tuesday at 10 Eastern, they'll stream on one of the other's channel. Let's see. So you're welcome, Terry Pratt. And there's Janet's stream right there. Janet's link. She's going to come on at 1. Christopher comes on at 2. He comes on Monday through Friday. Janet only comes on at 1 on Mondays. Let's see. Thank you, Dot. Okay, so Kathy Berg said it's tomorrow. It's on her channel. So there's Kathy Berg's channel name. So they do all kinds of mixed media, art. They do an art prompt book. They have a book of prompts they pull from. They are always doing something mixed media, and they're always enabling. Even though if this time it wasn't Colleen that enabled with the washi tape, they're always enabling. So books and supplies and stuff, you'll always find something over there to enable you. So, all right, guys. Oh, there's Pacola. And Pacola is also a mod over at their channel, and she actually talks in the background at their channel. So if you want to hear Pacola talk, then you can listen to her over at Kathy and Colleen's. So, all right, guys. Well, take care, and everybody, thank you for being here. I hope everybody enjoyed the new little prompt ideas. I'm going to keep everything here in a box so we have it all handy. Anytime anybody says I don't have an idea, you have no excuse. All right, guys. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye. Bye.